Right, I have a chicken thighs. I'm just going to put salt and pepper, nothing else, just simple like that. The pan is ready and I have a little bit of the avocado oil on it. Now, salt. All right, let's see. Oh, it's getting nice and warm. Okay. And let's put our chicken thighs in here. And yes, they are with the bone. I'm aware of that. So I'm just going to fry them on both sides really well, and then I'm going to add my own homemade broth, and then they're going to cook a little bit. And I'm thinking, you know what, no, scratch that. I'm going to fry them on both sides, then I'm going to pull them out. I am going to add onions, garlic, and bell pepper, and then I'm going to put back the chickens, and then I'm going to add my homemade broth, and I'm going to let that cook. When the chicken is nice and soft, I'm going to pull out the bones from the chicken and shred the chicken. This way I'll have the bones. I have this perfectly cooked chicken in the perfect made sauce for the Hungarian sauce. You can use any kind of meat if you like. You can use beef, you can use pork, and you can use chicken. I have the chicken. I had to use it because I don't like to keep food too long in my freezer. So here we go. All right, let's flip. While the chicken is being done, let's cut onions and bell peppers. All right, part of the chicken is done. Let's pull it out. right, let's move the onions on the side so we have a space for the bell pepper. All right, let's add the onions. Do you guys remember my garlic in a jar? It's still good. Let's add some garlic. Oh wow, smells so good. Now, bell peppers. Okay, and now our chicken goes back into the pot. And this is my homemade broth. I always keep extra on the side. So let's add that into our pot with the chicken and the bell pepper and onions. And we're going to just simmer that until the chicken is going to be perfect for shredding. Perfect. All right, let me mix all of that first. Oh my God, it looks so pretty, bright. Okay. So at this point, I am not going to add any salt or pepper or any other spice because my broth is done to the perfection and I know I don't need any more of that. I'm just going to cook that, and on the end, when it's almost done, I'm going to try if I need salt or pepper or any other spice. I might add a little bit of the sweet pepper powder just to give this a little bit more richness of the bell pepper. And almost by the end, I'm also going to add tomatoes, but I bought the diced tomatoes in a can, so I'm just going to add those. So it's going to give me this amazing sauce with the bell peppers and chicken and tomatoes. Perfect for the amazing potato pancakes. Let's cook it for a little bit longer. All right, I just want to show you. I am able to pull the bone from the chicken in that pan. Look at that, how easy it is. Okay, the rest is going to cook for a little bit longer. Alright, this one is not ready yet. Okay, almost there. I'm just testing it too at the same time when it's ready. Perfect. Okay, the rest I'm going to just leave it for a little bit longer. I'm just going to add sweet Hungarian pepper. Smells so good, oh my God. I'm going to add the diced tomatoes. Going to add a little bit more salt. And to break the acidity from the tomato, I'm going to add a little bit of the sugar. All right, let's have that cooked a little bit longer. Looks so good. Okay, let me try. Oh my God. Perfect. I'm gonna need to add a little bit of more of the sweet pepper, the Hungarian pepper. The Hungarian pepper not only is going to give you the taste, good taste, but also the color in your stew. All right, I just need to cook that for 20 more minutes and it will be to the perfection. So the sauce is almost ready. The chicken is cooked to the perfection. There's one more thing we need, because right now the sauce is in a liquid form. So to make that as a sauce, because right now you would say, oh, it's a soup, not a sauce. Yes, this is how you make the gravy. To make that as a sauce with the gravy, with the chicken, all the things inside, we just need to transform that liquid into more like a gravy look like stage. So for that we'll need purpose flour, all-purpose flour. How much? It's hard to say, it depends on how much liquid do you have over there. So I always do more and then I add as much as I need, or always you can add extra, make all more additional. So let's do this. What I mean by add flour, do not just scoop the flour and add to that gravy. No, you're going to have one huge clump of flour in there and you're not going to be liking it, trust me. So to make that, we need to add flour to the glass, and then we need to add water to the flour, mix it well, and that cold, remember, cold water, and that mixed mixture we're going to add to make that from the soupy consistency to the gravy consistency. Let's do it. So I'm just going to add like two really happy tablespoons, maybe a little bit more, because it's a lot of fluid over there. Let me add 3. I prefer to add more and then to add less of it, then I have to add extra. The trick with this is to make that combine well. I add not enough water. The trick with this is you need to make that not clumpy. It has to be mixed well. To do that, I add less water to mix it well. And then when I know it's mixed well, I add a little bit more water. So basically it's runny. You cannot, yeah, I'm not sure if you can see that. It is runny. Okay, let's add this to the pan. Alright, so this is our mixture. Just going to change that to a different, okay, and start adding slowly. I'm not sure if you can see it already change into nice gravy. I think I made too much of that. Okay, nice. It gets better and better. Let it cook for a moment before you add another. I'm going to add a little bit more. I'm not sure if you can see, but it's really hard to move that around. It's getting more thick. I don't want to add too much because I don't want my spoon to stay like the soldier is standing. You want some thick, but you don't want that like a stone. Okay, I think that should be the final. Yep, this is it. No more. Okay, let this cook for a moment to finish it up. Perfect. All right, done. Because that was a chicken that was made way faster than with the pork or beef. So let's put that all together and start eating it up. Okay. We're going to put that with the amazing spatula from Green Pan. This whole thing also is from Green Pan. Thank you for sponsoring this video. So with this healthy pots, I made amazing Hungarian stew and amazing crispy potato pancakes. What a delight food. Oh my gosh. Doesn't that look amazing with the potato pancake? Oh my god. Cannot wait. Excuse the mess. Cooking in progress was. Chodź tutaj. The perfect bite. My gosh. Wow. You have this perfect chicken Hungarian gravy, and on the background this delicious crunchy but soft inside potato pancake. Heaven. Just heaven. Friends, thank you for being with me today. In the link description you're going to have access to a Green Pan, and the Green Pan is giving my viewers 25% code. That is What's Up Polish Sister 25. Everything is going to be written down over here, and everything is going to be in the description. Friends, thank you so much for being with me today. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you with the next video.